join the two computers, install SQL Server 2008 failover clustering. I have prepared the notes for this demo. Let me open that. This is the outline of this video. These are the steps I'm going to do. First, I'm going to build the Windows 2008 cluster, and after that I'm going to install SQL Server 2008 failover cluster, and I will install the service packs on both the nodes, and I will set up active cluster the analysis services, integration services, and uninstall the nodes. Okay, what are the softwares that are required for this clustering setup? First, we need the StarWind software for the iSCSI target. We are going to install the iSCSI target on domain controller on this mission. So we will create the shared disk on this mission. Okay, and we make the shared disk available over IP using the StarWind software. So here on these missions we have the iSCSI, Microsoft iSCSI initiators. So using which we can make use of the storage that are available over IP that StarWind provides. Okay, and we need the Windows Server 2008 software for the server software, and we are going to use the virtual operating system that VMware provides. I'm going to install VMware Workstation, and we need SQL Server Enterprise Edition. Since we are installing two nodes, even standard edition should be fine, but we can download and use the Enterprise Edition. And the host computer, the laptop in this case, should have at least 3 gigabytes of RAM, because every virtual operating system that I'm going to install, I will make 512 MB RAM available for that. So 3 machines, 3 into 512, which will be 1.5 GB RAM, goes for the virtual machines, and rest of the RAM memory will be available for the host computer. So you can just assign 512 MB RAM for each virtual machine. That should be fine. I have given the URLs for those trial editions. Okay, in fact I have downloaded those trial editions. Okay, I downloaded Windows Server 2008 trial edition, VMware Workstation, and 2008 SQL Server 2008 software. Okay, first let's install VMware Workstation. Oh, okay, by the way, I also listed down what are the different IP address that we need for this clustering. Okay, for the domain controller we are going to assign 110. Okay, for this domain controller we will assign 110. Okay, this will be 111, and this mission will be 112. Okay, it's installing, that is fine. And for domain controller 110, and it will connect to my router. I have a router which connects to the cable modem, so that I will give that router IP address in the default gateway, so that I can connect to the internet from the virtual machine. Okay, so I do the same thing for all the 3 virtual machines. Gateway IP should point to my router IP address. If I don't give that, then I cannot connect to internet and apply the security patches. I need to apply the security patches after installing Windows Server 2008. Okay, and since I install a domain controller on this mission, so I need to set the loopback address, which is 127.0.0.1. Okay, and for the nodes, so that the DNS server should point to the domain controller here. I have the DNS server here. So the DNS server for the node 1 should point to the domain controller. Similarly for the node 2, it points to the domain controller. I need one more network adapter for the heartbeat connection. For the node 1 and node 2, we need two network adapters. One for the public IPs, for the public to connect, and another network adapter for the private IPs. Okay, so I have, let us say we have 2.11 and 2.12 for those. And I have listed on the other IP address that we will be requiring for this demo. We need IP address for the cluster and SQL Server and MSDTC. In case if you are going for active, then we need one more IP address. Okay, and for analysis services, we need one. In this video, I'm going to install the analysis service and a different resource group. That is why I needed IP address for the analysis service. Otherwise, if I install analysis service on the same resource group that SQL Server contains, then it doesn't need. Okay, but for this demo, I'm going to install analysis service and a different resource group, which is recommended by Microsoft. And I'm going to show you how to cluster SSIS. For that, I need one more IP address. So I took 117. Okay, these are the various IP addresses required for our demo. Okay, so you can use these URLs to go and get the trial softwares that are required. Okay, so now I'm installing the virtual machine on my laptop. VMware Workstation installation takes some time. I'm going to pause the video here and I will resume once the installation is complete.